were discussing about this Savitri mantra, which is very well known as Gayatri mantra. And we are about to discuss the last line of it. Dhiyo yo naha prachodayat. So here, prachodayat, pra plus chodayat, there is chuda prerane. Chuda prerane. Chuda prerane. That is to influence, to guide, to prompt, to motivate, to inspire. Everything comes in that. Chuda prerane. So in this last line, we have got a prayer that, oh God, that is what I have seen in the first lines, that is Savituhu Varenyam Devasya. So to that God, Bhuhu Boha Swaha Om, I got a prayer, that is, you please motivate us, you please inspire us, you please guide us as to the path that we have to take in our routine life. On the face of it, it appears there is nothing great in this. But you see how we are leading our lives today, then it gets its importance. So what is happening today? We are all guided by so many other values and not guidance given by the God through the Vedas. We work, we are guided by our boss. So whatever they say, we have to obey it. Because it's for our living, we have to do it. So whether it's in accordance with human values, whether according to the Vedas or not, that doesn't come into the picture at all. They say, we obey. There are a lot of politicians who guide us, do this, do that. I'll work for you, I'll serve you, I'll make the whole society a heaven here itself. So many things they say. And we are influenced by that. So whatever they say, yes, we do it. They ask you to vote for X, vote for X. They ask you to do this, we do this. We are guided by them. We are guided by the film actors and actresses. We are fans of them. We do have fan clubs for them. And they are our gods. Pseudo gods. Okay. They are our gods. So whatever they do, we just imitate them. In a particular cinema, they will have one costume, and the next day the same costume comes to the market, and we will stand in a queue to buy that costume and imitate them. Film actors and actresses. Not in your place in America, but here we are also guided by our cricket players.
Yes.
There in America, you don't have so much cricket there. It is a game which doesn't get that priority as it is in elsewhere. Maybe in England or maybe in India. Whole lot of importance is given for cricket. So we are fans of those cricket players also. And you know what they do here? Those cricket players are hired to advertise the products by those companies. They would have never used those products, but they give money, they advertise for them. They say, okay, this is a product you have to buy, this is excellent. Immediately we fall a prey to it. Because it is said by our favorite cricket player. We are influenced by such people. We are influenced by the society around, our neighbors. They do so many things. So we have to fall in line with them and we just imitate what they do. We don't apply our mind and lead a life which is righteous. We are not deciding our lives based on values, but we are depending on the values which are running in society, righteous or not, we are not bothered. That's another problem what we have got. We are influenced by, at home, by our elders. We imitate our elders. Whatever they do, we also do it. Whatever you do, our children will do. We never apply our mind. We never think whether it's right or wrong. It's a tradition. It's a tradition what we are following. So we just obey the tradition. Never question, never analyze, never understand. Blindly we follow those traditions. But nowhere, whatever I said, etc., etc., there are so many such influences on us. A newspaper influences us. A television advertisement will influence us. Maybe in your place, advertisements are more than programs. Am I right? Lot of advertisement you get. 10 minutes advertisements, 10 minutes program. Advertise lot of things. Starting from a kitchen gadget to a sofa cleaner. Day in, day out, lots of advertisements. Buy this, buy that. This will help you like this, this will help you like this. When you are seeing it day in, day out, definitely without knowing, we get influenced by that. We are into influences from different things. Books, newspapers. We read books and immediately we get influenced by that. If the book what we read is a good one, where it upholds certain values, that's excellent. Otherwise, yes, we are misled. It's a fiction. The book is a fiction, but still those fictitious incidents, those fictitious talks, dialogues will influence us, and without knowing, we repeat it. Human mind is so supple that you can pick up anything, gets influenced very easy. We are not strong. We are not steadfast in the path of human values. This is our weakness. And his weakness is being exploited by every Tom, Dick and Harry. So what will be the quality of our life if we are like this? That's the problem what we are facing today. Not only here in India, not only in America, throughout the world, that's the problem. We are influenced by politicians. So many things. You name them, yes, we are influenced by them. What about doctors? They influence us. And we cannot disobey a doctor because we are afraid of our life. Whatever they say, we take it as Veda Vakya. Veda Vakya is that which you cannot disobey. Just follow it. Are doctors omniscient? Definitely not. Definitely not. The whole medical science is even today is in a state of trial and error method. They are doing this, no, not okay, try another one, not giving the results, try another one. So who are their guinea pigs? Is we who go to them. We are the guinea pigs for them. So these are all our problems because we are guided by some mortals who are not omniscient and who want to exploit us and make money for them. Yes, we are motivated, influenced by such people. Here the prayer is there. Yaha dhiyaha. Whatever our thoughts are there, whatever our words are there, whatever our actions are there. Yaha deha. Whatever are there, those things you prachodayat. You inspire. There's our prayer to God that you inspire because you are omniscient and whatever guidance you give definitely is very, very, very good. So I want you to give us the guidance. He gives. Of course, through Vedas is one. Number two, if you open our heart, yes, He gives us that knowledge through intuition, intuitive knowledge. If you lead a human life, the intuitive knowledge is the guidance given by that God. We'll understand what to do, what not to do, what is right, what is wrong. So it is an exercise. It doesn't happen automatically. We have to open up and tune ourselves to the guidance of that Satchidananda. Yes, we get it. Naha, that's another. Naha is our. That's in plural. Many are of the impression that this Gayatri Mantra is a very secretive one, to be taught between just two people, Guru to Shishya or father to son. But here it is in plural. It's not two, it is 2 plus. So all of us have to chant this mantra. It's a collective prayer, it's a collective hymn. It's not secretive, it's not between 2 persons. It is to be openly chanted by all the people, irrespective of caste, creed, nationality and gender. Because everyone else wants to live a better life, and you want guidance, and you want the best guidance. How can we discriminate on that ground? We cannot. It's for all. At all times, at all places. Dhiyo yo naha prachodayat. Let our thoughts, words and actions be influenced by your great consciousness, by your omniscience, omniscience. So that is the essence of this Gayatri Mantra. Now here, some taboos attached to this Gayatri Mantra I discussed already, but once again it's better you understand, and those taboos are meaningless. Just when I was telling, it is not secretive, it is open, it's a common prayer, it's a prayer to be made in a group. There is no secret in that. It's for the welfare of everyone who follow it. There is no discrimination on the basis of caste, creed, race, nationality or gender. Because everyone get into this problem, everyone wants that bhargaha which burns down the bad thoughts at the root. So these are some of the taboos attached to it. Now those things should be removed. It's for all. So this Gayatri Mantra, there is another taboo that you have to chant it 108 times every day, or to chant it 1008 times every day, like that. Even that doesn't hold water, because mere chanting is of no use, that I discussed several times. Any Veda mantra, unless you understand the purport of it, unless you understand the essence of it, the depth of it, is of no use. A mechanical chanting will not help us anyway. Or even if it helps, it's too little and meager and negligible. Only when we understand the depth of a Veda mantra, the meaning of it word by word, and its supporting mantras, complementary mantras, yes, it will have an impact on our life. It will have an impact on our thinking. It will have an impact on our talking, doing things. And that improvises every time. So the improvised doing of these things day after day definitely will help us out in enriching the quality of our life. That's what is exactly required for us. That is only when we chant it by knowing it in depth. So the stress or emphasis is on knowing what the mantra teaches us, rather than the how many times you chant it. The emphasis is not a number. Say chant it only 5 times, it doesn't matter. But if you understand what it is, it's more useful. Or on the other hand, you chant 100 times without knowing what it means, mechanically. Then if you are doing it 108 times or 1000 times, it doesn't help you out. Hindi they say for that, it's a parrot chanting. Totarat. 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 Tota means a parrot. He chants, it chants again and again. But it's nothing. Totarat. It's not Totarat what you want, but we want this to be chanted. Any number of times is not important, but how much you understand it and how much you put it into your life, that is more important. We don't want this to be a parrot's chant. So these are some of the things that go with that. This Gayatri Mantra is there in all the four Vedas. In some places it is without Om Bhur Swaha, in some places with Om Bhur Swaha. And this has been employed. Okay, this is the meaning of the mantra. When it is employed, of course it is relevant to everyone's life at every stage of life. That's okay. But especially it is employed at the time of Upanayana and Vedarambha Samskara. Upanayana and Vedarambha Samskara. At that point, this is employed particularly specially. Now, there is a reason for that. There is a reason for that. Upanayanam and Vedarambha Samskara is given to a boy or a girl during their adolescence. Adolescence called as Kumarya. That's another word for that. Kumarya. Become Kumara or Kumari. That's a stage. When they are the stage of Kumara or Kumari. Kumarya. They are not youths. They are not youths. They have crossed childhood. That intermediate stage is what is called as adolescence. They are no more children. They are not young people. In that intermediary stage, there will be a lot of changes in a person, starting from the way they think to the hormonal changes in their physical body. A lot of changes will be there in their adolescence. And the whole thing will be in a very fluid stage. That's also very important. Fluid stage. They get easily influenced. It's around them. You would have seen children. Okay, one day we travel in a train, for example. That enormous train, and the driver who drives that, they say, I want to become a train driver when I'm old, when I'm grown up. Okay. Second day we take them to a circus. There we see a wrestler who does so many acts. Oh, I want to become a wrestler, they say. Another day you take them to some other place. There they say very important person, maybe a cinema, an actor, a hero. They say, I want to become like that. Yesterday it was train driver, today it's a wrestler, tomorrow it is a film actor. Every day it keeps on changing. That's natural for it, that's natural for it. Because their condition at that point of time, just above childhood and before youth, has so much influence with the things around. Everything they take it as a role model. You don't think at all. Now at that stage, if you done this Gayatri mantra or Savitri mantra, now they know by whom they have to get influenced. They don't get influenced by Tom, Dick and Harry or anything, whatever they see, whatever is attractive. So they will be asked to think and take these guidelines as their motivator, as their inspiring factors. So when you give them the right direction, yes, their whole life will be taken care of. But if you miss that, with so many things which are not guarded, which are not protected, which are verified, and their whole life will be so in Vedic culture, in Western culture, they totally, wholeheartedly, with all care, guard that state of adolescence. Because of, another example, because of adolescence and hormonal changes in them, they are very haughty during that period. Children who are in adolescence, they don't obey easily. They will be very haughty, disobedient, and think that I know everything, I need not listen to anyone. That's not the truth, but still that is the way they behave because of their hormonal changes. It's alright, it's alright. During that time, if we, with love, being a role model, if we guide them, yes, their whole life will be something different. We have to take care of them. We have to take care of them. We cannot allow them as it is. And that is the right point where we have to inflict in them the cultural values, the human values. It's possible, it's possible. But once they grow up, it's a bit difficult to train. It's a bit difficult to teach. They give an example. It's like a tree. It's like a tree. Now the tree, when it's tender, I can bend it the way I want and make it grow. It becomes tender. But once it becomes grown up, then I cannot hand it. Then it goes in its own way. I cannot change it. A grown up tree, I cannot bend it. But during its tender age, it is very much possible for me to guide it, give some stints, and take a particular direction what I want. Because it's tender. So that's a tender age. And adolescence is a tender age, and then we can change. Then we can good direction. Very, very, very carefully, and the direction also must be right. Now that right direction is Gayatri. Right direction is the Gayatri mantra, and that is given during that time, and that is called as Upanayinam and Vedarambha Samskara. Upanayinam taking the English, the mentor, and Vedarambha Samskara is a teacher, gives them this lesson as first lesson. Observe your thoughts, observe your hormonal changes, observe those things which influence you, internally and externally, and among those influences, pick up those which are really useful and good for you. Don't get carried away by each and every influence. That's what they teach. And they take this Gayatri mantra as a wonderful tool to enlighten them. Dhiyo yo naha prachodayat, and you always keep with you the bhargaha, the one which burns down all your ill feelings at the root. Ill feelings do come, even in us it comes. But it should be so careful that once it comes, we should burn it down. More so in case of people who are in that Kaumarya and adolescence. Because of their hormonal changes, so many other thoughts also come. Because of the physical and mental changes in them. So those things, when handled rightly, will take them on the right path, or they will take the wrong path, and it results in so many diseases, physical and mental. They get stressed, they get anxious. So many problems will come. They become physically weak. There are so many things. So it's very, very much essential to protect our children during their adolescence and give them the right direction with love. Ourselves being a role model. And that's exactly what Veda has prescribed, and they want to protect that adolescence in the light of the Vedas under the guidance of the Acharya, who is in the Gurukula. So this is one very important where it is employed. Of course, anybody's life, any time, okay, this will help us to overcome our wrong thoughts at the root. That's okay. But in particular, this employed during adolescence in Upanayinam and Vedarambha Samskara. That's very, very important. If that is a good base. Yes, they will get accustomed, they will get conditioned throughout their life to every time analyze, visualize, check their thoughts, words and actions, whether it is on the right track or not. It's a great thing for improvising the quality of their life. An uncontrolled life will land us in trouble, but a controlled, channelized, directed life will definitely give us that peace and bliss what we are searching for. That should be disciplined. That should be channelized. It can be left as it is. That should be controlled, and reins are required to take it on the right path. Similar to, this is given even in Vedas and elsewhere. They say that it is like a chariot and the horses are our sense organs, and if I don't have a rein to control them, the chariot will go in any direction, any path, whether it's right or wrong, whether it's smooth or not, and finally result in an accident. If you have the reins to control these horses, yes, we can guide them and take them on the right path towards our right goal. So the reins are nothing but the one what is there in this Gayatri Mantra. Control them. They are like just don't allow us to go the way we want. Whimsical, we call it whimsical. The life will not be whimsical, but planned. So whimsical is different, planned is different. So this is Dhiyo yo naha prachodayat. Oh God, you please guide us the right path, our thoughts, words and actions. Whether we really chant the Veda mantra, like Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai, that's a different issue. But we can remember the essence of this, that will help us a lot. That's very, very important. Every thought of ours has to be screened, every word of ours has to be screened, every action of ours has to be screened. It should be well controlled. It's for our own benefit. We should not think that somebody is enforcing something on us. Now the whole thing is here. One Sanskrit saying goes like this: Sarvam Atmavasham Sukham. Sarvam Atmavasham Sukham. Sarvam Paravasham Dukham. Sarvam Paravasham Dukham. Simple to understand. It says that when you do it voluntarily, whatever be the job, you feel very happy. Because you are doing out of your own will, your own wish. If the same thing is ordered by somebody, you do this, then you feel bad. Why? The job is the same. Say cooking. I like cooking. Voluntarily I go to the kitchen, cook some recipes. Okay, fine, I feel very happy, delighted. Now somebody says, you go and cook. Because of the order, the same cooking, if I go and do it, I feel very bad. I feel stressed because somebody is upon me to command. That's a difficult. It's under the control of somebody else. There's a very same job. There's no difference in the job. Job is the same. The same job, if it is under stress, under coercion, under duress, these are different words they use. Of other people, then we feel bad. We feel sorrow. My same job, if I do upon my own will, upon my own wish, upon my own liking, then the whole job becomes enjoyable for me. The same job once again. That is Sarvam Atmavasham Sukham. There is nobody to command, but I do it voluntarily. I do it with my own liking. Excellent. So these things have to be taken in the second sense, not in the first sense. It's not just somebody is forcing you, it's not just somebody is commanding you. I voluntarily, for my sake, for my own welfare, for my own progress, and of course the progress of everyone around, I voluntarily and whole thing becomes tolerable, whole thing becomes enjoyable. We should not think that somebody is forcing us, somebody is making us take this path against my wish. No. Because it's the right thing, we should choose it. We should take that path on our own. And everything becomes happy and comfortable. Okay, that's for the day. Gayatri Mantra is over. And from the coming class, that is tomorrow is not there. Sunday is okay. Oh, one second. Sunday.
No, today is.
1 second. Sunday is fourth Sunday. It's okay. Sunday we will have the class.
Okay.
So, thank you all.
Thank you.
Namaste. Namaste. Namaste.